In a small village where red dust kissed the feet of the poor, there lived a girl named Amina. She had no shoes, no fine clothes. Only a heart full of kindness. Every morning, she walked the busy market, barefoot and smiling. When an old woman dropped her calabash, Amina ran to help. When children cried of hunger, she shared her last fruit. The people whispered, "She owns nothing, yet gives everything." But Amina's secret wish was simple, to one day see the king's grand festival, where drums sang louder than rain, town crier, shouting joyfully, "Hear ye, hear ye." By order of King Edissa, the great festival shall begin at sunrise. All are welcome, for the king shall bless the purest heart. The rich polished their gold, the proud prepared their silks, but Amina, barefoot at the edge of the crowd, whispered, "Someone like me does not belong there." That night, as the sun fell behind the river, Amina met an old woman struggling with a heavy basket. Without hesitation, she rushed to help. Through the mud, through the thorns, though her feet bled, "Old woman, soft voice, wise, kindness, my child, is the finest garment. It fits every heart." And as the woman smiled, a faint light glowed around her. Before Amina could speak, the woman was gone, vanished like morning mist. The king's festival burst to life, drums thundered. Colors danced in the air, masquerades twirled as sweet music filled the streets. At the palace gates stood Amina, barefoot, dusty, forgotten, guard, mocking, "Shoeless girl, go home. The palace is no place for you." She turned to leave, but a soft voice whispered on the wind, the voice of the old woman, "Go in, my child. The king's heart awaits you." Suddenly, Amina looked down, her feet sparkled clean, and a white cloth wrapped around her like a gown of light. Crowd, whispering, "Who is she?" She walked through the gates, shining like morning hope. Inside the royal hall, laughter and songs filled the air. The king sat on his golden throne beside his gentle queen. When a servant spilled hot soup on a noble's robe, the hall went silent, everyone stepped back. Except Amina. She ran forward, cleaning the man's robe with her gown, whispering, "It's all right. Accidents happen." The king watched her closely. His heart stirred. Later, when the queen's bracelet slipped to the ground, Amina quietly picked it up and returned it with a bow. "King," softly, intrigued, "who is that girl?" As the festival reached its end, a strange wind swept through the courtyard. The sky broke open with light, dazzling, golden, divine. From the heavens descended the old woman, no longer frail, but radiant, a spirit of mercy and truth. "O king, this is the child whose heart is pure." She gave with empty hands. She loved with bare feet. The king fell to his knees, the people bowed in awe, and Amina, trembling, could only whisper, "I am unworthy." Kindness is never unworthy, child. Today, your heart wears the crown. At sunrise, the king gathered the people once more. He took Amina by the hand and declared, "From this day forth, she shall be called Princess Amina of the people, for royalty is not born from gold, but from goodness. Welcome home, my daughter." Tears filled Amina's eyes as she knelt before them. No longer a beggar, but a blessing, the heart of the kingdom. And so, the shoeless girl became the people's princess. She built homes for orphans, schools for girls, and gardens for the hungry. Each year, at the king's festival, she still walked barefoot, to remember where she came from. One evening, she knelt before a hungry child, slipped sandals on his dusty feet, and whispered, "May your feet walk in kindness. Always." Moral lesson: there is always a reward for kindness. The reward for giving without expectation always comes from above.